Hi, I'm Jesse Rosen, president of the League of American Orchestras. Recently, New York was treated to the Spring for Music Festival. This was its inaugural season and it exceeded all expectations. And I'm not going to give you a review of every concert. You can read about them in your newspapers, but I'll make a few brief observations. Number one, this affirmed, if anyone had any doubts, that America's orchestras just played superbly, regardless of where they come from. Big, small, East Coast, West Coast, in between, Canada, the whole schmear. They just played great. And there was, as one would expect, tremendous energy coming off the stage from the musicians who played so wonderfully, the conductors who brought tremendous life and vitality to the performances, and they were helped by their local fans who were cheering them on, and that was just a wonderful feature of the festival. And then, you have to comment on the programming. This was, of course, to feature the wide range of programming that's taking place now in America's orchestras. And I'll give you just two brief examples. One program entirely devoted to one brand new piece, which was just gripping and so intelligently conceived and so much confirmed, the materials of the symphony orchestra as a vehicle for conveying powerful, relevant, timely ideas. And this was the work dedicated to the 100th anniversary of Lyndon Johnson that looked at two events on one day in his administration: the civil rights movement, the discovery of the 3 civil rights workers who were murdered in Mississippi, and really the initiation of the major escalation of U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. The piece was called August 1964, written by Stephen Stuckey, and full disclosure, text by my cousin Gene Shear. So there was one really wonderful piece. But then the last program, which was the Montreal Symphony, and by the way, the program I just mentioned was the Dallas Symphony. Montreal, all old music, and all old music arranged in a way that made it sound completely fresh. Every piece had a completely different way of coming into your ears, and you experienced it differently, and all of your sensors were woken up and kind of rearranged because of the incredibly original sequencing of different pieces, using different instrumental groups from different periods of time, but all old familiar music, but feeling extraordinarily fresh and new. So the festival was a hit. We were pleased to be a small part of it. We had a symposium one afternoon at Carnegie Hall with some of the participants in the festival exploring programming in our orchestras today. And we also provided some small refreshments in the form of Starbucks gift cards to all the members of the visiting orchestras. So we were proud to be connected to the festival, and everyone in America's orchestras should feel really proud of the quality of what we're doing and to see it showcased in New York City. Thanks so much.